Well, speaking of surprise musical performances, I have a bit of news on Eric Cantona.
Oh, I've read this. His EP.
Yes, Eric Cantona is recording 4 songs at an EP. He's stepping into the music business. So he's taking inspiration from Leonard Cohen.
Right, okay. Yeah.
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 I just think it's unusual.
Well, sorry?
I think it's unusual.
It's not unusual.
It was.
Sorry, tenuous link there. We must mention at this juncture, seeing as that were a bad joke, that Roddy is a proud Welshman.
Oh, proud and passionate, especially in the current era of Welsh rugby in the World Cup. I know it's not a sports podcast, but I'm sorry, I'm a very proud Welshman. And tomorrow is a crunch game against Argentina, where we will get to the semi-finals, and that's where we'll stop.
I think you will anyway.
Bow out.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, a great weekend of rugby is ahead of us, gentlemen.
Yeah.
But we'll park that and move on to your subject. Sorry.
So Cantona.
Yeah.
Well,
he's done film, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's conquered the sport
Didn't
world.
he do the Stella Artois adverts as well?
Movies.
Yeah, he's done
He's
that.
big in movies. I've seen a lot of movies.
Fans.
Yeah.
So now, to say he's doing Leonard Cohen.
Well, he's not doing Leonard Cohen. His
style.
His style is Leonard Cohen. You can imagine that.
Yeah, because
He's got that like soft,
we
slow
all
delivery.
are familiar with Leonard Cohen. He's not actually the world's best vocalist. So Cantona can get away with that.
Yeah.
I think Cantona can get away with a lot.
What Leonard Cohen was a great lyricist.
Are you saying that Eric Cantona won't be?
Well, I heard his little speech about seagulls, and that wasn't very good.
I think it had flight. I think it was.
What seagulls do?
Yeah, it had wings and that. Yeah, apparently, some of his subjects are about phone use and detachment of popular culture.
Okay.
So,
Well, that resonates with a lot of older people.
apparently, he was
Like
sat
us.
he was sat on a train and he looks across the
I'll ask
other
him.
carriage. And
Those older people, I'll ask him.
And there was a couple sat across from each other, but at no point did they look up and talk to each other. They're just on the phone. So
Yeah.
he decided
We
to
all
write.
see that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what it's about.
Well, good.
I last saw Eric Cantona, which is a bit cringy, on a TV advert. Have you seen him? I can't remember what it is.
I think it's for Stella, isn't it? Is it Stella Artois? What
I
is
don't
that,
know.
What
but
is that for?
But it just doesn't. It's just, you look at it and you think,
He's done several, though,
stick to
hasn't he?
football, please.
Yeah.
You're embarrassing. That's my view anyway.
He was in a music video for Liam Gallagher. I think it's called Once, where he is playing some sort of like king around. He's walking around. He's walking around the house that John Lennon filmed Imagining.
With the big bay window?
Yeah,
The big
he's
white,
walking around there.
They used to call him King Cantona, didn't they, at Man
Is that what
U?
they used to call him?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So that's why he was dressed as a king then, because Liam Gallagher in the video was his butler.
Well, that's a bit odd, because aren't
Which
they
is odd,
City
'cause
fans?
they're Man City fans.
Yeah.
And he's a...
United.
I'm
He's
big
United.
Man City fans.
Yeah.
Oh,
I wouldn't have picked up on that link.
that's a bit... wonder why they chose that.
I don't know.
Maybe
You
just
would
a
have
fan.
thought he'd have been like the...
Yeah. The last thing they wanted to do was go with Cantona.
Are they both City fans?
Yeah. Yeah, they're both big City fans.
Right.
I think Noel's more than Liam, but they're both big City fans.
Liam is...
A tit.
Well, that's one way of putting it. But they're having a festival in Manchester, and it's all to promote grassroots music, like, I suppose, like Tush and other bands like that, to promote them, put them into venues. It's a bit like Tramlines in Sheffield. It's like local bands and big bands from outside coming into Manchester and having this grassroots festival all over the city. And on the trams, they're going to have an intercom that tells people where to go and what's happening and what they can do. And the person doing the voice for that is Liam.
Oh, really?